All right, okay, yeah, Daredevil is back. Hey man, leave a like, leave a comment, follow your boy. Let's get right into it, man. I just got done watching Daredevil season 2, Born Again. All right, episode number 1. I'm not gonna lie, this was a really good first episode. You guys already know what we like to do here, man. We like to go through all the best moments, starting with number 5. Hands down, gotta go to your girl BB. It seems like she actually starting to catch a little bit of feelings, man. So you guys already know your boy Daniel. Hey, he likes her, all right? They've been knowing each other for some time now or whatever. I think they went to school or something like that before in the past. It's been a while since I've seen season 1. But you know, your girl BB, that is her source, okay? Daniel is her source. But you could kind of see like when she pulled up at his little condo or whatever, and he's like, yo, man, hey, man, Mr. Fizz, you know, he put your boy on. He done gave me this. It's underneath his name. It's through a trust or whatever. And she's like, man, look, whatever Fizz doing, you don't want no parts of that, okay? So you could kind of see, in a way, she still is, like, still trying to look out for him, you know what I'm saying, to some regard, but she's still using him for information. And of course, Daniel, because he likes her, he's also gonna, you know, give her a little bit of information here and there to a certain extent, because he don't want to jeopardize what he got going on with Mr. Fish, you feel me, Kingpin. But it's gonna be really interesting, because I like how later in the episode, when she was walking with Karen, and Karen was just basically like letting her know, like, man, look, don't get too deep, don't get too involved, okay? Don't jeopardize your life. We need you here because your dad, Ben, he got killed basically because of me, all right? He was in too deep, so I don't want the same thing happening to you. The best thing for you to do is be alive. So she's like, man, look, you know, I'm manipulating him or whatever, so don't worry about it. I don't like him at all. So we're gonna see how this storyline takes shape, and I'm very interested. Moment number 4, hands down, gotta go to, yo, they done got the captain from the Northern Star ship. So it was crazy, man. It was crazy because Daredevil went to pulling up. I ain't gonna lie, it was a really cool, you know what I'm saying, action scene to begin with. I just love how they showcasing freaking Daredevil's, you know, psionic abilities or whatever. You know, the camera be zooming in, he touching on the walls, he could hear, and the captain's like, man, look, hey, this ship needs to go down, okay? Because that's what they want us to do. So now the captain and the other guy that was on the run, so now everybody looking for them, okay? Kingpin people, the freaking anti-vigilante task force, they looking for them, okay? And they found him. I'm not gonna lie, I can't think of that task force guy name, like the main officer guy that was torturing the captain later on in the episode. But dog, you saw the way he got down, Molly Watt, that lady, the lady at the restaurant, the storefront lady. I mean, god damn, hey, dude, ruthless, man. It was crazy. But the fact that they got their hands on the captain and then they was torturing him, and it's like, damn, bro, like, why they torturing the guy? Like, he did everything y'all asked him to do, and yet y'all still torturing him. And then your boy Buck, he done basically sent him home. The guy's like, man, look, I just want to go home. And he's like, don't worry, I'm gonna send you there. And when he said that, I'm like, oh man, damn, they gonna kill his ass. And yo, rightfully so, they did. It was crazy, it was messed up. Moment number 3, hands down, I gotta go to your boy Matthew Lillard's character, Mr. Charles, his introduction. I'm not gonna lie, I like Matthew Lillard, man. He is so funny, so kooky. I love him, you know, playing freaking Stu Marker from Scream or whatever. Every time I see him, I always think of that, or when he's Shaggy, you know. But I love how he was in the office and I was like, yo, like, are you supposed to be here? He's like, yo, I got clearance, right? Like, I'm supposed to be here. and then he telling the district attorney, like, hey, you might want to go take that phone call, okay? And then boom, the phone call, who called? Val. And they telling him, hey, look, whatever Wilson Fisk want to do, get with the program, all right? Forget the trials, we got your 100% support. I'm not gonna lie. And then I just love how Matthew Lillard, he gave Wilson Fisk the thumbs up, like, yeah, we good. But who does he work for? Well, obviously, you know what I'm saying, he works for Val, the CIA or whatever. And, you know, Wilson Fisk got a lot of people upset because the Northern Star done basically is blocking all the other freaking cruise ships and other freaking offloading ships make their money, because, you know, they all doing bad and scandalous type of things, you know what I'm saying, dirty money. So of course Mr. Charles, Matthew Lillard's character, done stepped into the plate. And I ain't gonna lie, dude, a little bit, he low-key a little bit ruthless, man, because he's like, man, look, like, how many people know about this boat? Well, know about, you know what I'm saying, the product that's on the boat, okay? Like, once they offload everything, are you willing to kill those people? And Kingpin like, man, you know, hey, they good working people. He's like, man, look, don't worry about it. I could hire a whole bunch of people, and once they done with the job, we're gonna get rid of all their ass. Like, don't worry about it. So I want to get to know a little bit more about Mr. Charles, like, cause he's still funny, he's still a little bit of kooky, but he could get pretty dark. And right now, it's a fantastic introduction to his character. I'm loving every moment of it. Moment number 2, hands down, gotta go to your girl Heather Glenn. She is having PTSD when it comes to Muse. Okay, now I'm not gonna lie, that was a very, and I mean very traumatic situation that she was in back in season 1. Okay, Muse damn near killed her, and it's pretty ironic because she's a freaking psychiatrist, right? But yet she's tweaking out. Okay, she's seeing Muse wherever she's doing, and I'm not gonna lie, like right now she's on Wilson Fisk's payroll, and it's crazy because when she's freaking, you know, doing those little questions to the swordsman, I can't think of his real name. No, he's the swordsman or whatever. And he's like, yo, you wasting my time. What am I doing here? And she kept it real with him. She's like, man, look, nobody know where you at, okay? And we could keep your ass in for a really long time. So either you cooperate or what? Like what you want to do? And they can do whatever they want to do to you. So what you want to do? And he's like, damn, like that boy had no choice but to fall in line, right? But it was crazy because when she got that phone call from the district attorney, I think his name is Hodgeberg or whatever, and he's like, man, look, can you kind of, you know, finesse the results or whatever? Can you make it seem like he's kind of deranged and out of his mind? And she started to, you know, spaz out a little bit. You know, she went to tweaking out, seeing Muse and shit like that, and she drinking, and she's like, you know what? And she went to changing those results. I was like, oh man, she must be feeling the pressure of being on Wilson Fisk's payroll. I don't know what it is, okay? I don't know what has happened to this lady within those 6 months from season 1 to season 2. It's crazy. Well, you know, Matt now left her, I'm guessing, because he's with Karen. So, you know, you got to factor that in too. But I'm very interested to see, you know what I'm saying, what's going to transpire with her character. Again, I don't read comics. I should, but I don't. So don't spoil nothing for me. But I'm very interested to see where they take her character. It's dope. Moment number 1, hands down, gotta go to your boy Cherry. Done had a heart attack. And also your boy Bullseye done saved Daredevil's life. It was crazy, all right? I mean, it's messed up because, again, this anti-vigilante task force, they do what they want to do, bro. They the law, all right? So the fact they knocked on Cherry Doe, and he's like, man, look, man, what y'all doing here? And they went to busting in, and they went to, you know, putting in work, beating him up. And, of course, your boy Matt Murdock, he done pulled up. Again, another fabulous fight scene. I thought it was really dope, really incredible. But, you know, it's crazy because your boy Matt Murdock, he started having flashbacks about your boy Froggy. You know what I'm saying? Foggy. My bad, Foggy. And, you know, because he was hearing how Cherry's heartbeat was accelerating, racing, getting fast. And, you know, that brought back that traumatic, you know what I'm saying, situation. And, of course, he lost his mojo, and they went to whooping his ass. Right? But, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was expecting, like, the Punisher to pull up and, like, save Matt. But I was, like, very surprised to see it was freaking Bullseye that saved Matt's life. I was stunned, bro. Like, I really was. So I want to see, like, will they work together? I'm assuming they will. But the fact that he killed Foggy, you know what I'm saying? Like how can you work with him, dog? How can you really work with Bullseye, bro? Like, how? Like, this dynamic is gonna be crazy, bro. Like, and I am so excited. Again, this was a stellar first episode. It really was. I thought it was really good, and I am interested to see the rest of this series. I think they're doing a good job. It seems like they're trying to touch back on the whole Netflix type of vibe, because the Netflix iteration is hands down goated. Season 3 is a masterpiece, by the way, but this season looks darker, not just visually, but just the combat, because Daredevil was, yo, he angry in this episode, bro. Like, he's snapping elbows. He's constantly screaming and shit like that. Like, he's really ticked off. And I'm loving every moment of it. So I'm interested to see, like, how we're gonna wrap this whole season up. But so far, great first episode. You guys let me know, man. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know, man, what you guys grade this episode, because I give it a solid 8, if I'm being honest with you guys. But thank you guys for watching, man. I am out.